Why do men marry average women and then lust over a completely different type or even race? Welcome to Mr. King's Takes. Let's talk about it. This is a brilliant question that was recently asked on my hashtag Ask Mr. King weekly segment. The simple truth is this: for most men, the bulk of the criteria for a long-term partner usually has a lot more to do with everything outside of beauty, unless of course it's a man who is not used to attracting beautiful women. Now, on the flip side, the main criteria for a fling or for casual shenanigans tends to be beauty and of course raw sex appeal. So yeah, what qualifies for a man's lust is often very different from what qualifies for his last name and his full investment. Of course, not every man marries an average woman only to go lusting after a hot chick. However, this concept is in line with what's known as a dual mating strategy. It's kind of a similar principle to when a woman spends her 20s or her peak fertility years dating and casually sleeping with many hot and exciting guys, only to settle down with a stable, safe choice when the biological clock starts to get a little bit louder and she finally is ready to build because she's mature and she now knows her self-worth. Similar principle. Now, of course, not absolutely every single woman spends her peak fertility years on the carousel only to settle down with a safe choice. But it's a simple case of prioritizing what is important for each respective dynamic. I think it's fair to say that the ideal thing is to find someone who has a balance of qualities. Most people would agree that they would like their ideal long-term mate to straddle both depth and raw attraction. However, some men struggle to find both in a singular lady in the same way some women struggle with that too, which is the reason why there is the existence of the dual mating strategy. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Peace.